Hey guys, it is Pinnacle, and today we're going to be talking about tips on becoming an Arsenal pro. Now before this video starts, please drop a like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers, and I'm actually going to do a special live stream for 500 subscribers, so it's going to be like a little special. So get me to 500 subscribers and expect a live stream, and to know when this live stream actually starts, join my Discord. It's going to be in the comments or in the link in the description. Same thing, just join the Discord, we talk in there and stuff. And also check out Cash Wraps. It's basically you download games and then you can actually earn points, and with those points you can actually get gift cards. It's a really good app. I actually got like a $20 gift card from it before because the people who like reference it actually put in my code and use it. So yeah, just do that. But anyways, let's get into the tips. Now I'm pretty sure you heard this like 1,000 times, but you really have to learn how to aim. So what I mean by learning how to aim, get adjusted to a sensitivity that fits you best. Like if you have a small mouse pad, get a high sensitivity, and if you have a big mouse pad and you can actually, if you like to move around your arm, get a slow sensitivity. Just adjust to it. Like it's not that it's simple. Just like it might take a long time to get adjusted to a good sensitivity, but eventually if you've been playing games for a long time, you should have like the one sensitivity that you always use. So just use that. And on Google there's some actual aim trainers that you can actually use, which I'm have a link in the description as well. Some aim trainers, they actually help out a lot, so use those and they'll really help. Now another thing that you can do to like improve your gameplay is to turn your graphics like all the way down, so you can actually have smoother gameplay and no lag. Especially if you have a bad computer, like turning the graphics down will really help. It'll make the game smooth. And while we're talking about making the game smooth, you could try an FPS unlocker. Now try this at your own risk, because I don't know if Roblox is banning people who have FPS unlockers. It is pretty unfair. Like if you have a 144 hertz monitor, like it's really unfair for like other kids who are like on a 30 FPS mobile phone. But if you want to risk using a FPS unlocker, then go ahead. Now you gotta play Arsenal a lot. You're not gonna just you can't just expect to just if this is your first time playing Arsenal, you can't just jump in the game and act like you're a pro. Like maybe you get that beginner's luck, but after a while you're not gonna really be good. Like you have to actually put in these tips to actually become a good player and maintain being a good player. Sometimes you might just join a game, you might be god in the game, and then eventually your skill dies out, but you just have to refresh it up with these tips. Now you gotta learn how to strafe and track. Now what I mean by strafe is moving around the map, moving your mouse. You gotta learn how to really if you played past games like CSGO and stuff, you know what I'm talking about. But if you're just not starting out and you're you're playing mouse and keyboard, strafing is basically when you just waving your mouse. Guys, I've actually I made a video called Breaking Point, how to become a pro, and I'm actually using similar techniques in this video. So yeah. And tracking is basically learning how to keep your mouse on a player. So if you have a spammy gun like a minigun or a SMG, you gotta learn how to track people, track their heads and stuff, so you can actually you know what I'm saying, you have to learn how to track so you can actually kill them. When you try to aim at somebody and you're your mouse is all over the place, you're trying really hard, your hands jittering trying to hit their head or something. You gotta learn how to track. When you learn how to track, you're gonna be the best at the game. Don't do stupid moves like going out in the open or rushing an enemy's base by yourself, because it'll the more deaths you get, it's gonna cause you to actually go more down below the leaderboards. And you know how you have to get to 31 kills to actually win a game? It's gonna be harder if you're just dying all the time because you're doing stupid stuff like going out in the open. So stay away, you know what I'm saying, just play it smart. Now learn how to pull out your knife while running, because this actually increases your speed. If you guys see my gameplay, you see how I always press Q and switch to my knife and then jump and then switch back to the gun, then switch to my knife, and do that over and over again. Now sometimes it causes me to die, but most of the time people aren't it only takes a second to pull out your knife to your gun and then actually use your gun. It only takes 1 second, but yeah, it really helps to move around the map. Now my last tip is actually to focus on your shots. Don't spray and pray. Literally one thing that I do also, so I can't blame anybody, but what I do a lot is actually I start spraying at somebody and I don't really I don't really focus on the person. I'm just aiming at them with my mouse. You have to really focus. If you really want to be good at the game, you really have to focus on killing people. You have to really focus on tracking, really focus on strafing. If you want to be oh, you're not gonna actually be good at the game. So yeah. But hope you guys enjoyed that video. Those were 7 tips on how to actually become a pro in Arsenal. Hopefully these help you guys out. And yeah, check my social medias in the description and check out Discord. We're trying to get a lot of people in there. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I am out. Peace.